as I went to different stations, I've seen a unique case here in Upper Hill High School in Kibra constituency. The lines, as you can see, are quite, the queues, these are quite not to the expectations of many. As you can see, that is the longest line, really. That is the longest queue with less than, I think, around 15 to 10 people. But presiding officer here tells me that each polling station, each station registered around 660 people in total. They've registered 1,980 voters here, but then again, and more than 50% of the people have voted. We were thinking to this extent that in this station, most of the voters would be done by around 3 today. But then again, we've met a number of other angry people who are saying that they've not been given the opportunity to really vote. But let's listen in. Let's actually talk to them and find out what their grievances really are. Kani, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Tell me your name.
My name is April Mora Oichoe.
April, what is the problem really? Have you voted?
No, I've not voted because I came and registered. I verified the first time and my records were found. And I tried to check the second time and I couldn't find my records. And apparently there is no solution. I can't find my prints, I can't find my face, and yet it was taken and recorded and everything, and we confirmed. So I just have a few questions, because that's not norm. It's not known that stuff can be entered into a system and then all of a sudden it just disappears. And then there's no help from here. When we are asking the presiding officers, they tell us that I may have picked my registration card from River Road. That's just rude, first and foremost. Secondly, it's not helping the situation, because at least tell me what I should do. There were a number of people here. Some have gone home, some are still here, because we were looking for a solution, because we are so many who have this problem.
When did you register? When did you register? 2013 or you registered 2017?
2017.
Have you verified then? Have you verified?
I did verify. The first time I had my records. The second time I couldn't find my records.
Where were you meant to vote?
Here, Upper Hill.
So what has happened again?
I just could not be found anywhere. No records nowhere. Yeah, no records nowhere. And I don't understand that, because I came here, I did my prints, I gave my name, and so many people, and we are being told that we could have been expunged from the system because we are sharing IDs with people. That should have been made known to us, and we should then have been given a list of people who shared IDs so that we can verify and find out what, because that's a problem. That's a national security problem. I cannot be sharing my ID with someone else.
We would move on to another person who shares the same grievances and was not able to vote here in Upper Hill High School. Tell us, what is your name and what is the problem?
My name is Roy Oko, a first-time voter. I was really stoked about this exercise, but as of yesterday, I was in the system, but when I got here today and I got to the queue and we went inside the polling station, they took my prints, they took my records, but I was not registered. And when I went to raise the issue with the presiding officer, she was rude, and she wasn't even talking to me. She was talking to the phone while I'm telling her my grievance. So I don't know what's really happening over here.
Why did you then confirm that you were on the records? Because you were telling us that yesterday you saw your name in the records. What records are you talking about?
The verification, the one was saying send your ID number to 7,000.
And what was the response that you were getting from 77,000?
It was my names and the voting station I was supposed to vote at.
Might you be able then, do you have your voter's card, or maybe do you have the SMS so that you can be able to show us?
Luckily, unfortunately, my phone has just gone off, but I have the message. Yeah.
Another person who shares, maybe you tell us your name, good lady, and what have you voted?
No, my name is Frida Oichoe. I've not voted. Same reason. I came registered here. I'm a first-time voter. I registered, I verified, and coming today, no names. As of yesterday when I checked, my name was not there. Went to anniversary towers, we're told to come to your constituency polling, whatever. And we came here, we spoke to an official, an IEBC official. She told us to come the next day by 6. I was here 2 minutes to 6. Stayed here the whole day, no progress. The staff are rude. You cannot you can't get anything. Yeah, you can't reason. You try to reason, they humiliate you. They're just, we cannot come to a consensus. What we need to know is, I registered. You took my prints, my facial recognition. I don't understand how I can be sharing my ID with someone, because that is dangerous. I use my ID for M-Pesa. It's not good. Yeah.
Maybe then we find out from the last person. Gentleman, what is your name and what might be your problem? Have you voted?
No, I have not voted. My name is Cecil Otieno. Yeah, I came here very early in the morning at around 5. Yeah, and when I came here, I was shocked because I could not understand why is it that I cannot vote. If you check my voting is even written Upper Hill, you can see. And I failed to understand why is it that the IBC's officials are telling me that I've collected my voter, my whatever. I just don't understand what they are saying. And even the IBC officials are very rude. They just don't know how to talk with the voters. So we are very I'm very angry with these people because I just don't understand. There's no any solution. We have been told that we write our names. Our names are not even. There's no any solution to our names. So we just don't know what can we do. Yeah.
Maybe we speak to this lady for as the last person as we wind up. You tell us your names and if
I'm
you've been able to vote.
I'm Dr. Beatrice Muganda. I work for the Partnership for African Social and Governance Research. We are empowering the next generation of public policy leaders and researchers. And so I am concerned that as much as we are bringing the youth to do the right thing, our institutions are really failing them. We need to interrogate our systems. We need to have a frank conversation. And we should know how these issues that are coming to the fore right now are going to be resolved.
Have you voted yourself?
I have not voted, but I have my credentials, I have the message, and so I'm keen to know when I get in there whether I'll be able to vote or not, and I'll definitely give you a call to tell you the outcome.
Fantastic. As the IBC officials maintain that everything is going on smoothly and they expect as many people to show up so that they can be able to vote, and they're telling us 50% of the voters in this station have already voted and they should be able to wind up as soon as possible. We are finding some other people, young youth actually, who are quite angry with the process, saying that their documents, their records do not show in the IBC records. But then again, the anger is really palpable. But then again, we hope a resolution will be found.